Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner, and I'm Martin, and Julie's across from me, and Julie's
Welcome, welcome.
getting ready for
Yes.
Vanguard tomorrow.
Tomorrow I am challenging
Mm-hmm.
Steve. So
Steve versus Julie. Okay, and
yes.
so Steve, he's gonna be playing on Northern Alliance, which is over there,
Mm-hmm.
and we have here part of your forces of
Part of them.
nature.
Yep.
So a different thing. I have some of her models are being painted,
Mm-hmm.
just about finished. So you'll see those tomorrow. And this is the table setup.
Yep.
Now Julie picked the scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Julie, you and
Mm-hmm. I did.
talk about the scenario tomorrow during the game,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it basically. So
Yeah. Yeah. But
hopefully
I really like the table. I love the snow. That's why I wanted to pick one that was
a
yeah, a
snowball.
snow scenario. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. I like that. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Anyway, I really like how you transformed it because, like, the pine, I don't know, it's the pine trees. I read the scenario and I
Mm-hmm.
read the setup, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't see things the way you do, I don't think, as an artist, and as many of you, I'm sure many of our viewers. You can read that and see it in your mind and bring it to life, and that
Mm-hmm.
is just such a cool thing. I really admire that those of you that can do that. I wish I could. It's much more forced for me, but it doesn't come naturally. But I love how it turned out. It's just such a
Cool. Cool.
nice, pretty.
Well, I'm glad that, and I know you guys will enjoy the game, and it's going to be an interesting deployment because it's side by side.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the side by side
Well,
deployment?
uh, I don't know. Initially, I didn't really like it. I know typically when you and I do side to side,
Mm-hmm.
it's more awkward for me.
Uh huh.
But I think in this case, since you're going to be filming it,
Mm-hmm.
and Steve and I are going to be here on the same side, it might actually work out better, like to your
Mm-hmm.
advantage, filming this.
Right.
So
Right. From
it
a
might,
filming
yeah,
perspective. Right.
exactly. So I think it'll be fine.
Right. So we don't have Steve here today to give a
No,
comment,
no, he'll be here tomorrow.
but so how do you feel about forces of nature? I mean, you have an idea of what models.
Yeah.
We don't have any cards for them. I'm going to be writing up the stats.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you feel about forces of nature?
Truthfully, I'm a little concerned about it. Honestly, I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at it as we've been setting it up, or you've been mostly setting it up. But um, I don't know. The Northern Alliance is pretty tough,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm a little. I'll admit,
Uh
just a little concerned. We're not going to admit that to Steve, though. Nobody tell him, all right? No one tell him. It's a secret. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Steve, you haven't heard this. All right, and so yeah, Northern Alliance. You have played Northern
I
Alliance in the
haven't. They're
past, so you
strong.
know
Yeah.
that they are pretty strong. They're a strong
Mhm.
army.
Mhm.
Okay. So and as far as the scenario, what made you choose Black Ice?
It was something about the hill, I
Uh huh.
think, and the this um, objective
Okay.
of getting the stones. There was something. It just
Okay.
I love those kind of scenarios,
Uh huh.
and in this one particularly, the stones are like energy for them. That's like they need the
It's that they're
power.
magical. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Magical. Exactly. So that just I don't know.
It
I'm drawn
attracted
to
you.
stuff like that.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
definitely.
All right. Well, I will be curious to hear what Steve says in the post game
Me
tomorrow.
too.
And good luck to both of you. Here's my handshake
Okay.
ahead of time. Good luck to both of you. And
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow, guys, they are playing Vanguard. And of course, this is a great chance for Steve because he's new at all this.
Mm-hmm.
And he really wanted to learn this game. He's been watching us
Right.
play it, and he was very interested in Vanguard. And also Stargrave.
Yes. He's
So
very
we
interested
will
in
be
Star Trek
getting
too.
Steve into
Oh
Stargrave
yes.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So tomorrow Vanguard, Saturday I have my 5 parsecs from home game,
Yay.
and this is how I'm gonna set it up.
Uh-huh.
And may still add some dangling vines or
Ooh, I
whatever.
like that.
But this will be 5 parsecs from home.
That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. That's
Mhm.
Saturday, and I like to set up my games at least a couple of days in advance,
Mhm.
at least,
Mhm.
if not more, so that I know exactly what I need to build and
Mhm.
etc. So there, it's all set up,
Mhm.
and then next week we should be looking at Oathmark And Stargrave.
And Stargrave.
We
Yes,
will have a
both.
Stargrave game
And
next week.
also, apologies to our viewers about our chat last week. As you may have noticed, I kind of hope you noticed that it didn't show up. But
Right.
you know, we were Mother's Day, got
Yep.
things confused, and I have not been feeling well for days. So
And
I know
neither
there's
have
always
I.
an excuse. I know, yada yada. Do what you gotta do, Jewel. Right? I know. Anyway. Anyway, so we will be doing that soon, and
Right.
there will be one coming out shortly. But
Yes, the Martin and Julie chat should be up by Saturday night, if not Sunday. This Sunday, we'll just make it. You know, it's a week late, but that's fine because it gives us more to talk about
definitely.
and update the channel, and we've been updating pretty regularly.
We
So,
try to, yeah.
so
Yeah,
there are other things that I want to show in the chat. And there's Yoda.
Surprise, boo-boo.
Yeah, he's very curious about those dice.
Yeah,
He's gonna run through that terrain.
making sure it's all good, right?
Hey,
Checking the
Yoda.
setup. Did we do all right, Admiral Yoda? Huh? Did we do okay with the terrain? Yeah? What do you think? Yes, thank you.
He was very curious about the dice and everything else. All right. All right. For those of you interested in Vanguard, Vanguard tomorrow and Saturday, 5 parsecs from home. And that is the game schedule for the rest of this week.
And for those of you who are not yet subscribed, subscribe and join the ride.
Yes.
It's fun.
And there's Yoda in the background.
There's Admiral Yoda.
What's he doing? Let's see. He's checking out the terrain.
Yeah, he's a strict one, that Yoda. I'm serious. He's a tough guy, tough boss.
Yeah, I don't know where he is now, but he's under there. All right,
no,
folks.
By the door.
By the door. He
Yes,
loves watching the door.
Yeah.
Have a good day, folks. We'll
Yes.
talk very soon. See you in the next game.
Take care.